Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. Kings versus Queens is going down 2 weeks from today on Caffeine. If you don't have the app, download the app to watch this whole entire event for free. Yes, for free. No more pay-per-views. We're watching all these URL battles for free. Catch it on the first time because it only airs once. So be there on time. With that being said, King versus Queen card. It's looking fire so far. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. It's looking fire so far. And let me just say this. I'm liking this next battle I'm about to address and talk about. Charlie Clips versus Couture. I'm surprised Clips even agreed to this. I'm gonna keep it 100, which now makes me a little hesitant of this battle. Clips and Couture horrible. Clips and Couture was in a past relationship with each other. And from what I know, they're not together no more. They've been broke up for like the past 2 or 3 years, maybe. And this is the exact same type of battle that Mav Hoffa been ducking from Bonnie Godiva. You know, from Bonnie Godiva. But let me just address this and let me say this. I'm hesitant on this. I don't see how Clips would agree to this battle. I like the battle, but I don't know what I'm getting now. Because I don't think Clips gonna go as hard. Because he was in love with this woman. And I don't think he's going to go as hard as he went on Farrah with Couture. I don't think he's going to do that. Because when you was in love with somebody, you definitely don't want to mess that up. Because even though she broke up with him, Something about he cried too much or something like he literally cried. Like every time they would get into it, he would cry like really adolescent cry, like 7-year-old. Like he had a linens blanket. She burnt up his linens blanket from Charlie Brown. You know, Linus on Charlie Brown who walk around with the blanket sucking his thumb. He had one. He would get into it with her and go get his linens blanket, she said. And she said it was a lot of things that made her break up with him. She also allegedly said he eat with a bib, like a baby bib. He got an adult baby bib. Like it fast. It got a Velcro fasten on it when he sit at the table, and it got it's a bib, but it got like special made. His arms can go inside of it, like for him to wipe his mouth, because he don't use utensils. So his bib got special made arm coverings in it. When he holding his, he don't eat out plates. She said he don't eat out the plates. He eat out pots. So he basically pull a chair up to the stove. She'll be eating at the table, and he would pull his chair up to the stove. Burnt himself a couple times, so like that. So that was some of the problems. She said why she couldn't deal with him no more. It was like raising a child because he'll wet himself sometime. She said she said he'll wet himself sometimes. So they had twin beds like the honeymooners when they were going together. Like they had two twin beds in their bedroom. Like it started out, they had a king size bed because you know he big, so the flesh hang off the mattress. His flesh hang off the mattress like thuggish ruggish bone. Say yes, flesh, I'ma put them all in check. Gotta get your Rolex. Your time now for giving up respect. So his flesh will hang off the bed like caramel, like melted like a s'mores. So he'll wet himself. He wet himself. Like, and she got tired of flipping the mattress. Both sides of the mattress was pissed up. And she hated doing his laundry. Like, she said his underwear had like infection like infection in it. Like, you know, his drawers was pussed up like science lab, like like a chemistry set. Like his his drawers they was like real heavy. She would like try to you know how he gets clothes. There'd be like real, like a baby diaper, like, but it was like accidents. All his underwear was accidented, and she would have to use the pancake scraper. I'm just saying what she told me in the interview. So she said she couldn't deal with that no more, and that she had to break up with him. He often would make threats of killing himself, like Mike Pete type stuff, when she would wear provocative, revealing clothes. He would rush to the hospital a couple times for cutting himself, and he would choke himself unconscious at times. She had to pour. She said she would happily have to pour water on him to wake him up because he often didn't bath. He often didn't bath, and it was an odor in half of the house. Like half of the house had an odor in it. Certain rooms where he was known to be in for long hours at a time had a mandatory Clips odor in it. Like, like her company, they had to stay on the porch. Her company couldn't come in the house because she was embarrassed. So they would just talk on the porch in wintertime, New York wintertimes. And one of them got frostbitten and they got into it and broke up their relationship with her and her best friend as a result of that, because she was ashamed to bring a company in the house. So I don't see why he would take this battle going up against his ex, who know all them secrets about him. And The last straw, she said the last straw was what made them break up was he didn't like using the food stamp card to put the food in the refrigerators. When his food stamp card would come, he don't like to go grocery shopping even though he eat a lot. He would spend his food stamp card at the corner store. He would buy $200 worth of junk food rather than portioning out the food stamp card to make up a lot of the damage he left in the refrigerators and cabinets. So she was mad about that he had a mind of a child, and was fat and nasty. Not my words. According to his report, according to this report, this affidavit, this sworn affidavit, written in blood, she swear that all the above is true concerning him. So why would you take this battle knowing you going up against your ex? That's crazy. When you know she got so much, dang, my back is itching. I ain't got nothing. When you know she got so much to say about you, he can't do this neither. He can't scratch his back. That was another thing she said. When his back itch, he damaged the walls. He used the wall. He damaged the walls, and she can't get a deposit back from the landlord because he damaged the apartment. It's like Kool-Aid Man holes through the wall, like the Kool-Aid Man bust through the walls from him scratching his back because his arm too fat. He can't reach it. And he'll get frustrated because the itching is real irritating in it. She wouldn't be there to scratch his back and his arms, Tyrannosaurus Rex, like it's fat and little. So he can't reach his back. So he damaged the walls like Kool-Aid Man. That's all in this sworn. That's all in this sworn affidavit. Why would he take this battle? At one time, he wanted to change and become a vegan, but he got bigger. He got bigger. Like his body looked like a thief. You know how a thief stabs stuff? He became a vegan to cut down on his weight. And the things he was eating that made his underwear science project. So he wanted to slim down like he wanted to slim down like Rock and Daylight or somebody. He wanted to slim down like them, and he thought eating plants and vegetables and licking snails and it would actually make him lose weight. But he got bigger. He got bigger like he cheated. Like like he fell in the fridge and ate his way out of it. He got bigger, like a thief, like stuffing things in himself. When he became a vegan. That's what happened. He really did get bigger. He started swelling up more. And method draws up worse. Method draws up worse. She said they had the Edward Scissorhand cut him out his underwear. They had the Edward Scissorhand cut him out his underwear. Because now the vegan waste was mixed in with the beef and pork waste. And it gave off another bad odor. She tried to put it in a bottle and sell it to the military. A fight against terrorism. The FDA banned it. The FDA banned it. I think they called it gremlin sauce or Charlie Barley McFarley sauce. They called it Charlie McFarley sauce. Why would you take this battle against your ex? She gonna eat you alive up there. She gonna expose all these secrets and much more. Y'all don't want to miss out on this battle. He's still in love with her. He ain't finna cut her down. He gonna take it light on her. And she gonna use him as leverage to build her stock up to bring more awareness to him by cutting him down and getting personal as she can get. I believe Cliff's gonna die a horrible death this day. She's going to expose how nasty he was in their relationship. She believed. She said he tripped and fell and he accidentally fisted himself, like he slipped and his fist engulfed himself. It's all in this report. I ain't lying. It's all in this report. The fire department was called to pull his arm out of himself. Like T-Rex. Pull his, he slipped. Son, he was, she called him stealing cookies or something. He was stealing out the cookie jar and heard her coming and took off running and tripped over his Linus blanket and fisted himself like he slipped and fisted himself. The fire department was called to pull it out. I can't wait to see that battle. I got Couture winning that battle against Clips easy. I'm calling it a 30. All this stuff, man, it's a lot of stuff in this report. Man, there's a lot of stuff in this report about why she left. he didn't want no trouble with me. I challenged him to a roasting session. He didn't want no trouble. That's all off the dome. But it's true. It's all in his report. I can't wait to see that battle. October 17th, 2 weeks from now, Charlie Cliff versus Couture, Kings versus Queens on Caffeine live. Download the app. You don't want to miss out on it. Download the app. You don't want to miss out on it. It's for free. This should be a fire battle, man. I'm taking Couture with the 30 because, again, I'm going off what I know. I don't think Clipson's going to come at her as hard as he came at Farrah. I believe because he still love her, he going to take it light on her. Because when you love somebody and you know, it's a reason why you in love with him. He probably liked that nookie, missed that nookie, and ain't no telling, seeing her, looking her face to face. You know, he ain't going to want to do her that bad to hurt his chances of possibly ever coming back again. So I think he going to take it light on her, but she going to kill him. So I'm taking Couture over Cliff 3-0 because of all his paperwork. And it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's some questions. Yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Told you, Clips, you ain't ready. Them little roasting sessions y'all be doing. I run this. I run this. I ain't lying. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Hit the link in the description box. Join my Patreon if you ain't a member of my Patreon. I just released 3 other videos over there. Also, Fantasy Battle Rap League is coming back. If you want to be a part of Fantasy Battle Rap League, man, I'm going to give you all the details. I'm going to drop a blog on that, man. We're going to be covering this whole entire card. It's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's the question. It's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth, man.